Okay, so I moved the camera because that light above my head was really annoying. So I'm gonna try and, oops, there's my bra. Okay, anyway, so we got all the foundation on my face. Looks pretty good, I guess. I guess. I really don't know. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try and put some eye makeup on. Got this cute little brush, in a box that I ordered. Wasn't really happy about it, but, it's a box. It was $20, one of those subscription boxes. Tell you why I wasn't really that happy with it. Ordered the box off their site, which I'm not going to say the name of the company or anything, but we'll get to that later. Ordered the box, figured getting full-size shit, right? No. Paid $20 for freaking samples. I could probably gotten for free at Sephora. Or Ulta, whichever. Open the box, got a makeup bag. This brush, which is an angled brush. Not really sure how to use it. It's a Luxie 200 medium angled shading brush, which is not what I use it for. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, which is, as you can see, Day to Night by LA Colors. Okay? But you probably can't read that because it's backwards. But anyway, I like this palette. It's cheap. Again, cheap. You open it up. Ooh, sparkly. Okay, usually what I do is I use, if you can't tell, use this one, and I use this one. I use this one on the bottom, and then use this one right here, and then use this color right here. As you can tell, I have natural eyebrows. Don't paint my eyebrows on. It really makes me think that people look like, you know, little lady painting on their eyebrows. Don't do that. I don't do that. You do whatever you want. I, on the other hand, have half an eyebrow. Half. I don't know why. I never plucked my eyebrows in the 90s. Just didn't feel right. Hurts. My grandmother used to sit me on a desk, on her couch with a pair of tweezers and pull my hair out. So when I was little, I was like, not going to do that anymore. So when I got older, I was like, went to go do it and was like, oh yeah, this is going to hurt. Tried it for the first time and was like, not doing that again. Tried having them waxed. I'm allergic to the wax. It makes my eyes puff up. Like, black eye, puff up, can't open my eyes. So, I don't do that either. So, and I tried the threading. That hurts a lot. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this makeup on. Hopefully it looks good. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Okay. So, I'm going to try putting this on. Alright, so get this little brushy brush. Take this little brushy brush. Okay, so I got the brush. I'm putting the makeup on the brush. Okay, let's see. Let's do one eye. Can't really tell if it's actually on there. It's so light. Alright, let's see if we can get more product on there. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, so doesn't really look any different than the other eye, so we're just gonna put more makeup on it. Alright, so we're gonna put this darker color on there. Hopefully that looks better on camera. Oh, ooh. There we go. I did get makeup on my nose. Oh, look, right there. I got makeup on my nose. Okay, we're going to do is just going to take my finger. Get that shit off. Okay. So the makeup's gone on my nose. Okay, so this, I guess, is how you're supposed to do it. So, and then take just a little bit darker color. And we're going to put it right, and put it right here. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my other little makeup brush and, like, blend. Blendy, blend, blend, blend. Blend it. Okay, so kind of got it down here. Does that look better? Yeah. Alright, so this is the eye I've done. This is the eye I've not done. So, good. Alright, so then, what I normally do, if I hadn't dropped the brush on the floor, okay, of course you can tell, in the closet. It's not my bedroom. This is my art room, which designates that I actually do art in here. Okay, got a couple paintings I've done. Burgeoning artist, we'll say that. Okay, anyway, back to the makeup. Little Almay palette. Tense color, evening smoky. Alright, to be honest with you, what I really do, I use this black right here. And I use it as an eyeliner. Get a little water. Get a little water. Alright, and I put it on there. Learned this when I was in high school. But you can take pretty much any eyeshadow and turn it into an eyeliner. If you just add a little bit of water to it. Probably not a good thing to do, but I don't listen to people. So, just put a little bit on there. Flatten the brush out. And we're gonna see if I can't get... Ooh, there we go. Alright. And of course, I'm making that face every woman makes when she puts eyeliner on. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so I learned a long time ago that if you use eyeliner, go from the middle of your eye to the outside of your eye. Keeps your eye open and doesn't close your eye. Alright, so now I'm going to take a little bit more water, put some more on there, and go underneath. Okay, so went a little bit further with the eyeliner. I guess it looks a little bit better. Not really sure. Looks better on me anyway. Don't know about anybody else. Alright, so then we got that done. Alright, gonna take the excuse me, the mascara that everybody has owned. Everybody. Great Lash. Maybelline. Love it. Been loving it since the 90s. Early 80s. Or late 80s. Early 90s. Used it forever. Don't see why I should change now. The one thing that you want to know about mascara. Always change your makeup out. On the mascara box itself, it tells you how many months to keep it. Good rule of thumb, just check the packaging. There's a little bottle on the back, on the packaging. You'll see it's a little round thing, and it'll say 6M or 3M or, 1M. What that is 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. However long they tell you, because these people make this mascara. They know how long to keep it and how long to throw it away. Again, if you get an eye infection, a sty, anything like that, pink eye, anything, throw it out. Don't use it anymore. You will get the same infection in your eye as you did before. Okay? So if you use this before you got an eye infection, throw it out. I'm 44 years old. I've used makeup for a very, very long time. Telling you, from personal experience, throw it out. You don't want to keep getting the same infection. And don't ever let anybody use your eye makeup because you will get an infection. Just saying. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this thing out. Yep. Okay, what I usually do is that little bit on the end. See? Okay, there we go. See? It's a little spoolie. Okay, and usually when you pull it out, get this little bit on the end. You see it? See? 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 So usually what I do is I go, and now it's gone. Not there. Okay, so you want to take your eye, open your eye, okay, and pull down, okay, and then pull up. So you got the back side of your eyelashes and the front side. Okay, and for you, those of you who really want to know a little bit, watch the History Channel. The reason why makeup mascara was invented was during the 1920s when black and white non-spoken stuff was coming out. And then in the 1930s and 40s when they actually did have sound in movies. They had actresses that were blondes. And blondes tend to have very light eyelashes. So you couldn't really see them on camera. So what they would do is they would Maybelline, or maybe it was another company, invented mascara so that they could put that on the actress's eyelashes so that you could actually see them. So, and now it's evolved into a whole industry. So most people put them on so that they look better. I just put it on because, well, I've always been told to. So we're just going to keep putting some more mascara on there so it looks like I have eyelashes. Okay. Now, what I normally do, and let's see if I can find it. I don't know what happened to it. Normally, I use one of those big contraptions that have, you know, plagued women for God only knows how long. Just eyelash crimpers. We're not going to do that today because, guess what? I forgot it in the other room. Alright, so this is what a finished eye looks like. This is what an unfinished eye looks like. Okay, so I'm going to try this one again. Started with the really light. I'm going to try that again with my angled brush once again. Close my eye. I'll put that on there. Oh, well. Golly. That looks a lot better. Anyway. Alright, so then I'm going to put this other color on here. A little bit more. That one actually looks better than the other side. Huh. Okay. And then we're going to put the sparkly one on there. Okay. On the crease. I'm going to put it on the crease. And then just work it up. Okay. And then we're going to take my other brush. This one. And blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend. Okay. So this one's blended. Then, like I said before, clean your brush off on your hand, paper towel, whatever you feel comfortable doing. I feel comfortable doing it on my hand so I can get all the makeup off. Alright. Get a really light color, which I'm using this one. Okay. And get some makeup on there. Okay, and then put it right here so it highlights your eyebrows, makes your eye look bigger. Okay, so we'll try and put it on this side. All right, gotta put a little bit more. All right, because you can't quite see it. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think they look. Yeah, they look okay. All right, so then again, we're gonna take this brush and we're going to dip it into my All Night palette and then see if we can't. I need some water. And if you're wondering why I have water in here, is because I'm an artist and I use watercolors, so I have water all the time in my art studio. So well, I wouldn't call myself an artist. I would call myself I'm going to try and paint. Yeah. Just so you know, my mom's an artist. I try. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so we're going to put this makeup on. I usually try and rest my hand on my face, which is probably not the right way to do it, but that's the way I do it. So, here we go. Can't quite see what I'm doing. So we're going to move the camera a little bit farther to my face. And as you can see, full closet is shut. Okay, let's go. Well, dag nabbit. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to... just poke myself in the eye with my eyelash. Yay! Okay, so we're just going to leave that alone. Let it dry there for a second. Alright, so I'm a mom. I have 3 kids. Matthew, Timothy, and Stephen. And if you can't tell, I'm 40 years old. My kids are grown. They moved out of the house. Yeah. We're not going to talk too much about them because, you know, that would embarrass them. So, obviously, I'm going to keep talking about them. Yeah, my oldest one's a welder. Pretty good for himself. The middle one's a preacher. And the youngest one is in the Army. He's in the Army Reserve, and he hates it when I talk about him. But I'm very proud of him. He's a very good kid. Just a really overall rounded, good kids that I have. They like to do some of the same things that I do. Some of them don't. My oldest one and my youngest one, Matthew and Steven, they both like to go to sci-fi conventions, which I do on a regular basis. The last one that I went to was MobyCon in Mobile, Alabama. Shout out right there. Love you, MobyCon. Been going to that since probably about 2000, which is 18 years. 17 years. 2017. Yeah, it's still 2017. Okay, so about 17 years. Didn't go every year because of finances. Because when you're 20-something years old, you don't really have the finances to go. But I've always had friends that went, and they let me tag along. So I got to pay for the badge, which is something that you always wear at a convention, just in case you don't know. It identifies that you've actually paid to be there. Most conventions are pretty cheap to go to, especially if they're local fan-run conventions, which MobyCon is. When I first went, it was like $20 for the weekend, which we're talking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As I got older, it got a little bit more expensive. I think it's now either $35 or $40 per weekend, but think about it this way. You spend $40 on a meal. So $40 for 3 days of absolute fun, pretty cheap. Okay, but that doesn't include the hotel, your food, costumes if you're gonna wear them. But that does include pretty cool panels. I've met some pretty cool people there. Met some good friends. Met some stars. Met the guy that was Leatherface in the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which he was pretty cool. He used to write travel books after he was in that movie. Didn't star in very many movies after that. Starred in one other movie besides that, which I don't remember at the moment what the name of that movie was. But anyway, he was very, very nice. Very tall man. He passed away a couple of years ago. Sorry to hear about that. His name is Gunnar Hansen. He's a really cool guy. Spent the whole day with him. Ate lunch with him. Joked with him. We had a great time. It wasn't just me. It was a couple of people from